The fall of the Roman Empire, founded by Gaius Octavius, also known as Augustus, in 27 BC, was one of the greatest and most influential empires in ancient history. The empire achieved many successes at its peak, but over time it faced a series of internal and external challenges that led to its decline. The main factors that contributed to the collapse of the Roman Empire are as follows. Internal political problems. The Roman Empire began to experience internal political problems in the 2nd century AD. The empire was often shaken by civil wars and changes of power. This weakened the empire's strength and authority. Economic problems. The Roman Empire also faced economic problems in the 3rd century AD. The expansion of the empire increased the tax burden and strained the economy. In addition, the empire's currency also rapidly depreciated. This led to inflation and an economic crisis. Barbarian invasions. One of the most important factors that contributed to the collapse of the Roman Empire was the barbarian invasions. From the 3rd century AD, barbarian tribes began to press against the empire's borders. The empire struggled to stop these invasions. In the 4th century AD, barbarian tribes began to advance into the interior of the empire and eventually led to the collapse of the empire. In addition to these factors, other factors that are thought to have played a role in the collapse of the Roman Empire include wars. Wars were one of the most important causes of the collapse of the Roman Empire. In the 3rd century AD, the Roman Empire was shaken by frequent civil wars and barbarian invasions. These wars weakened the empire's strength and authority. The rise of Christianity. The rise of Christianity threatened the traditional values and culture of the Roman Empire. This disrupted the empire's internal peace. Technological developments. The Roman Empire struggled to keep up with technological developments in the military and economic spheres. This weakened the empire's strength. The collapse of the Roman Empire is one of the most important events in world history. This collapse is considered the beginning of the Middle Ages. The Roman Empire's efforts to prevent its collapse. The Roman Empire did many things to prevent its collapse. These efforts included, to address internal political problems. The empire took various measures to address internal political problems. For example, Diocletian tried to prevent civil wars by dividing the empire into two. He also tried to maintain the stability of the empire by focusing on civil administration rather than military power. To address economic problems, the empire also took various measures to address economic problems. For example, Constantine tried to control inflation by reforming the currency. He also provided various incentives to promote trade and the economy. To stop barbarian invasions, the empire also took various measures to stop barbarian invasions. For example, Diocletian tried to prevent barbarians from entering the empire by strengthening its borders. He also tried to secure its borders by making peace agreements with barbarians. However, these efforts were not enough to prevent the collapse of the Roman Empire. The problems facing the empire were so great that it was impossible for the empire to solve them. Specific initiatives taken by the Roman Empire to prevent its collapse. The Roman Empire took some specific initiatives to prevent its collapse, including Diocletian's reforms. Diocletian became emperor in 284 AD and tried to prevent civil wars by dividing the Roman Empire into two. He also tried to increase the empire's strength by strengthening the military and bureaucracy. Constantine's reforms. Constantine became emperor in 306 AD and reunited the Roman Empire as a single empire. He also tried to ensure the unity of the empire by declaring Christianity as the official religion of the empire. Theodosius's reforms. Theodosius became emperor in 379 AD and reunited the Roman Empire as a single empire. He also tried to ensure the unity of the empire by declaring Christianity as the sole religion of the empire. These reforms worked for a while to prevent the collapse of the Roman Empire. However, the problems facing the empire were so great that these reforms were not enough to prevent the empire's complete collapse. The most common view among historians is that the collapse of the Roman Empire was caused by a combination of factors.